What's up guys, Anirudh here, back with another video, and today I have a very special treat for you guys. I'm going to give you guys a full tour of my setup. It's a bit of a masterpiece if I do say so myself. It took a while to make, it's fairly affordable, and it boosts the productivity, and it looks so good. So let's get into it. So at the heart of every setup is the computer, and perhaps the most important part, or rather for me, the worst part, is my laptop. I chose to use a laptop setup so that I have a computer to take on the go, and a full desktop when I'm at home. All tech heads are cringing at home right now. I'm using a 2012 MacBook Pro. Gross, I know, but it's really getting the job done. I got it in 2012 for about $1,500. It came with a 13-inch Retina display, a 2.5 GHz Core i5 CPU. It's in horrible condition. Like, I have to keep it plugged in at all times, and it crashes frequently. In fact, the hard drive failed, and I had to spend an extra $100 on the Samsung 500GB SSD. But one thing it does have is great port versatility at any standards today. In fact, it beats most laptops at that. Regardless, it's ugly, thick, heavy, and it's on its last legs. Now, perhaps the best part of my setup, making it the ultimate setup, is my ultrawide monitor. At $850, LG has made a great device. A 34-inch curved ultrawide QHD display is just beautiful. And its native resolution is 3440 by 1440 pixels at 60 Hz. It's bound to get compliments to start a conversation because it's just so huge. Unfortunately, I don't get to take advantage of the screen all that often unless I'm working multiple tabs, which I do on a daily basis, but for video content, it kinda sucks for two reasons. One, because most video ratios aren't built for it, you end up with huge black bars. And two, since it's so big and has such a dense pixel concentration, a lot of videos end up looking worse because they get blown out. But for movies, it's just amazing. It's like a mini movie theater at home. It gets even better for gaming, but I'll say that for another video when I introduce my gaming setup. I also want to mention it has great port versatility and can connect to up to 3 display cables or even connect to more for a dual or triple ultra-wide setup. But most of the time, I like to keep my laptop closed because it looks even better. Overall, it really helps me with work in general because I can have more tabs open at the same time, whether it is for media consumption or during schoolwork. I definitely would recommend it, and it really is what takes my setup to the next level. Now, let's look at the keyboard. I first found out about this keyboard from Lewis from Unbox Therapy back in 2016, so shoutouts to him for that. For a while, I did struggle to find a good keyboard that was made for Mac keys, and I really couldn't get my setup started without it. This one really maintains the Mac aesthetic with the color scheme and the backlit keyboard, especially since it uses an anodized aluminum backplate. The backlights are also helpful in the evening when you want to see better. It even has options to change how it flashes, such as type to light, and it has a really comfortable wrist rest that is good to add to the experience.
Champagne.
Most importantly, the keys. They are really comfortable and have the perfect amount of clickiness. It's not the best I've used on a keyboard, however they are still very good. It gets even better because the keyboard on my MacBook is horrible. It has like a 0.05 second key travel time, and regardless, that is still better than current MacBook keyboards. I'll save that rant for later. By the way, this flickering that you're seeing is not existent in real life. It's just the refresh rate of the backlight versus the frame rate of the video. Now, what's a setup without a mouse? Obviously a bad one. And mine is only getting better since I have the Logitech MX Master 2S, the king of the mouse market. Logitech has been killing the game with their mouses, and this one is no exception. The Logitech MX Master 2S comes with a horizontal and vertical scroll wheel, 4 remappable buttons, and a comfortable ergonomic design. It has a great battery life lasting about 2 months of daily use from just one 2-hour charge. Logitech has also built a great software allowing you to configure the mouse, connect it up to 3 computers, and using Flow, its own software, it can copy and paste while going between different computer screens, which I think is just amazing. It's a great pick and a great recommendation for anyone whether they are working or gaming. This mouse can do it all. Second last, I would like to touch upon my audio setup. I will look at it briefly since these are all basic and well-known devices. As I said before, the speakers on my monitor are okay, but they're not the best, so I hooked up a Bose SoundLink Mini. I've had it for many years and it's working really well with great sound quality. Then, from Bose, I also have the Quiet Comfort 35 noise cancelling headphones. I have the limited edition blue and gold from Apple, which cost me an extra $50, but I use them all the time. They give a great noise cancelling and is extremely comfortable. I would definitely recommend them for planes. Finally, I have my Jabra Elite 65T earbuds, since sometimes I gotta keep my ears open rather than use headphones. They have a strong bass, and its noise cancellation is not as good as the Bose, but they are still very good. Their prices are listed in their respective order. Finally, not a lot of people know about this and they struggle with overheating issues. I suffered that too for a very long time with my trash laptop. It kept crashing and I couldn't open many applications, or it would take a long time and get really hot. This is a really cheap solution, a laptop cooling pad, which essentially is a metal frame with fans under it that you put under your laptop. I immediately noticed an improvement and would recommend anybody with a slow laptop to get one. Funnily enough, their website image has the exact same laptop as mine. They probably know how bad my laptop really is. So this is my ultimate affordable Mac setup that you can do at home. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And if you want, you can comment on some new video ideas. Until then, thanks, and I'll see you later.